following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
It goes on. Eventually, the red one comes in and they start fucking.
Yeah.
Oh god. I just didn't think you wanted.
All right. I'll set the security up. Not cameras per se, but what?
You have these little things in your head, so someone's just poking them.
What?
Cosmetic, or does that do anything?
It does things. Only in this form, though.
In this form? Something familiar about you. I think I know you. Adding detail to database. If I did not know better, I would say you are the gamer because that is JC Denton.
I don't think that's much of a push.
Takes off Sherlock Holmes' hat.
Sorry, this character doesn't allow for the humour that I'm trying to.
In some very correct cultures, reserved distance, emotionlessness, sign of power and confidence.
Yes, that too. This guy's got sunglasses on and he's... Yeah.
I have built things to help us.
Oh.
This is old. It is owl. Big, like, yellow glowing eyes. Chrome owl. Just like looks around, like twists its head around, looks at you all, and then goes.
Deep,
I actually have the owl noise on this phone. Hang on.
I thought it would sound cuter.
It does, thank you. It uses sound to echolocate it.
That's handy.
I like its design.
Just swivels its head to you.
Powerful spirit.
No spirit. Electricity. Let's save love. Let's save love. So you're really bringing the girl from your game club? She's a foreigner.
So are you?
I'm Russian. You are all foreigners.
So,
You're all foreigners.
do you have any...
My lad.
Your people came from Asia. Then Dinah's just like, so we are both foreign. You're more closely related to me than him. It's the actual fact.
Yeah.
So, you're really good at inventing things and programming and everything. Do you have... Oh, and you have a robot arm. Do you have any other abilities that could help us that you haven't told us yet?
I play a video game. You know that.
Yes. But I mean, we're talking about fighting aliens, potentially, from other dimensions. Do you have any weapons on you?
I am a weapon. I
like
have
projectile.
studied Jeet Kune Do.
Like a projectile
and
weapon.
judo.
Like, do you have a gun or anything like that?
Gun is so uncivilized and mundane weapon. I prefer elegant, refined weapon. Civilized.
I like
Swords.
a sword. It's personal weapon.
Like a robot. Oh, it like blinks and goes. It is actually pretty loud.
And I guess while we're walking downstairs or whatever, I guess we should know, Red Devil, what are you capable of?
I can open a beer bottle with my ass cheeks. I can pick up a chair with my ass. I can jump quite high. I am stronger and faster than a normal person.
I understand.
Also, I have Russian training, so yes.
She's super capable. Don't worry about her.
And yes, this one is also here.
Did you bring a gun with you?
Not occurred to me to bring a gun.
It's probably something in security if you really want to.
American trash.
I mean, it's better than nothing, though, right?
Sometimes it is worse. I will recover my gear on the battlefield. I'm sure these alien enemies you have ray guns
We don't know
or
yet.
lightsabers. Yes, I will have a lightsaber.
Well, they have something similar, but you won't be able to use it. I don't say that in character, because we don't know that. That's out of character.
And then she does. She just uses it.
Oh, that would piss you off right now.
So bad. Like, oh no, there's just a
Of
switch.
course, simple point-and-click interface.
No, it actually does need integration into a suit.
Yeah.
You plug it into a wall.
That's why Spartans using them makes sense, and ODST troopers using them does not. Because they... Like, I got fingerless leather glove. How am I using a plasma sword? I'm fucking not. That's how. I actually don't think... Is there anywhere in ODST you can get a plasma sword? Or is it just in the firefight mode?
I think it's in firefight mode. I
But
don't.
you shouldn't be able to.
I can't think of any.
I actually really like
I
Reacher's
don't remember
firefight
from my
mode.
recent playthroughs.
That's
It,
fine.
it doesn't matter. It breaks it when he uses a Spartan laser anyway. So that
Yeah.
that's about where it all goes. Pff.
I mean, I would have accepted it if they'd at least had a thing as like, man, you are so much stronger than regular people. I'm amazed you can lift that. Oh, this old thing? Yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah. And then if they made a deal about it, it's like, man, he can lift that. That's impossible. He's amazing.
Or you have two people brace the damn thing.
The thing is, like, I carried that thing all through the mission and I almost never use it because I stay in a vehicle the whole time.
And also having it is when you need it, you don't have it.
Yeah.
But when you have it,
The thing is,
You should run
the
with
Spartan laser is straight up garbage.
Yeah.
It is actually a garbage weapon. I mean, it's really powerful, but it's a garbage weapon. It's like, it's got a lock on, the AI always dodges at the last second.
You can't choose when to fire.
You can't
gotta
charge it up
time
and then hold it.
Yeah,
and then
that's
shoot.
the thing that annoys me, is like it fires off
It
when
was-
it's hit its 3
it
seconds
was
or whatever.
amazing in firefight when you could use it and pin two people. That was
Oh, I
so
love
rare.
having it when the dropships are like, it brings the sights down, you're like, yee, and then you can just fuck
Play
up
through.
a whole dropship full of
But
guys.
it is such a fine line between shooting them all up and
doing
hitting the
nothing.
side of the
And
dropship.
then wasting a shot.
It's powerful and open multiplayer maps too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but again, the problem is you can hear that thing winding up a mile away.
That's why it's got to be one of the quite big ones, like the one the elephant spawns in.
Anyway, on with it.
We're down to the room.
So these are the treasures of the American people. And other people from around the world. Americans are so imperialist. We should conquer them and force them to live our way.
This isn't the time for this.
Oh no, I am just bantering. Cannot handle the bants. How do you plan on conquering the world when there are so many much better robots? But
What is the time?
2 o'clock. Like, not actually though.
Yeah.
Like, just
We're coming up on 2 o'clock.
Come-
So we do have to basically do this. What was originally going to be test trial has now become the real thing.
Oh, we're able to set. Right, well, I think we'll give them the brief on what we've got. Because
So we must overload a machine we know nothing about. At the same time as 4 other teams of people we do not even know how good are.
Read this.
Science packet.
So,
yes.
So
So
what
now-
you're saying is the alien technology is very different. and therefore very.
I would think it's technical, yes.
It was never expressed to us that they wanted us to collect things for them.
No, that was specifically the military.
That was at the briefing.
I
which we went
therefore
for.
claim all salvage rights. You cannot do that. I just did. No, Russia deserves it. Fight me. You won't.
No fighting, except the aliens.
She is an illegal alien. I am here on tourist visa. You have my back on this, right? You have my back on this, right?
Look, I mean, I don't care who takes what alien artifacts as long as we save the world.
You take what you can carry and it's yours.
Yes, of course. Saving the world is most important.
I mean, if that's your price for helping us, I mean, I would have thought that saving the world should be good enough by itself.
I can think of other better prices. I don't know why I'm raising my eyebrows. She's wearing a Batman cowl. You can't see shit.
It might just fault the...
It's made out of graphite.
Oh, okay.
Tungsten carbide, uranium, militaristium, americanium.
It's impossible to turn my head.
You have to do that thing like Michael Keaton Batman does where he has to move his whole other body.
They gave it a distinctive, inhuman movement that made Batman more scary.
Yes.
Okay, no, it's actually just made out of leather because, of course, Russians can't make that kind of shit. Only Thomas Drake could do that because he's so great. Right! Fucking get on with it!
To the basement!
You're in the basement!
Using the sword!
Use the sword! Okay, there it is, you can see it.
Now go on the theory that the sword can also slash open the...
I'll do the same, like, communicating to the sword thing. This tear is a sin. We must slice apart. Hiya! Ah!
You slash like a thing and it sort of folds open like a iris.
There we go.
Like a cat's eye. Or a vagina.
There we go.
There it is.
You're literal, so yeah, there it is. And beyond, you see like this mind-bending hellscape of misty grey things, and it's like two aliens like, what?
Uh-oh, I sum her up.
Uh-oh, I sum her up. Me too.
I don't think I can do that.
You selfish communist.
I've never tried to give it to someone else. Don't try. I sum her
You
up.
can't, obviously.
Just
Oh well, at
make
least
sure
you
we're
tried.
calm.
Good job. You're overcoming your racial handicaps quite handily.
It's alright, just stand behind me.
What do you
Buffalo!
mean by that?
You're American.
Yes, I know. That's...
Oh!
How big is the sword? I just want a reference for like how silly it will look in buffalo hands.
Not too silly.
Like
It's just like a short
It's
sword
about the
now
size
instead
of the Kurgan sword from Highlander.
no, yeah.
Oh, so it was already a meaty...
It's a hand and a half.
No. So it'd be kind of like a one-handed sword for buffalo.
Sure. Gamer, get them.
We've used action, so you have to get him. You're first.
I will use a gas grenade.
Nice.
I mean, it's also good to find out what that does to them in this dimension.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way we will breathe in gas. Our mouths are too tightly sealed.
It's
For them, that's tightly sealed.
I'm sorry, you rolled a what now?
I rolled
Why did you roll?
I know.
Your
I
attack?
realise that.
Oh, you don't still have
You
to
just
roll
need
the
to
throw?
tell me what the PR on that is. The affliction rank on that is.
Affliction of 4.
14.
Okay, so gas fills up the room beyond the void. Now you can't see the enemies.
And I'll step off to the side and change forms because this is not the right form for this.
Okay.
How long does it take for the gas to dissipate?
Well, when they start firing through it, you'll know.
It isn't persistent, so it reduces by 1 rank every round, and when it reaches no ranks, it's dissipated.
That leaves.
I mean, I'm just going to wait for the gas to.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there. There's gas. I don't have a gas mask.
I mean, I did have a thought, but I don't know if
Actually,
she
one of
wants
us
to
does
do
have
it.
a gas mask. Yeah, okay. So Diana's just going to have like this metal just go like.
I was
She's just going
wondering.
to step into the thing. Ah! If! Ah! Ah!
Diana, no! What are you doing?
I'll shift to Eagle and gust the gas away.
You just turned into a buffalo.
That's another round now. We're waiting for the gas.
So you want to make the gas not effective anymore.
Well, it obviously it didn't work immediately, and now she's in a combat by herself.
It's also affecting both of us at the moment. To a degree, anyway. Like, we can't see them, and they can't see us either.
Well, it's also like every round it's there, they have to make additional checks.
Oh.
And I believe it is cumulative.
That one there isn't.
Okay. But, like, there's more chances.
There's more chance of actually...
Oh, wait, as long as she's still making noises, we know she's still alive.
I had the yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah. Pew zap, pew pew.
I guess I'm...
So yeah, I'll change forms.
Into.
Halon. Because it's the combat orientated one.
The.
Well, it's either that or Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think...
Or Duke.
Or Scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh, they reissued that Scorpion that I
can't do
got fucked
Scorpion.
on
Scorpion
eBay.
wouldn't be the wrong one for this
You
time.
know how I've got Sub-Zero and Reptile from
Yeah.
MK1 style?
Yeah.
And I couldn't. And I also bought Scorpion, and the eBay seller just completely took my money, ran, and eBay they fucked me on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that you didn't...
Funny.
So they
Yeah,
reissued it, and I bought it through BBTS because I had a
Yeah.
refund from the Halo Blaster
Oh,
that was
yes.
broken. So I reordered that, and now I will have my Mortal Kombat one. Presuming it is, they've got the same pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm assuming it is the exact same thing that will fit in with the other ones, so I can have the 3 fucking ninjas. Oh, I'm so happy. Consumerism, am I right? Anyway, okay, you've changed. Your radar will be. Oh wait, you're not actually in the other
Not
realm,
yet.
so you cannot detect.
But as soon as I'm able to step through, I'll step through.
And you can do that. I'm fine with it. On the other side, you can detect 1 dot that is red and 2 dots that are yellow, and they're like close together, and they're sort of like.
Yeah, it's probably a ping as well.
It is an energy source, so.
Yep. How far away is the red dot?
Okay, so this room is. You know what? Fuck it. Get that folder, wherever it is, and you can have the map.
This one here?
I mean, it will be the nice feeling one. And I want the folder back, actually, because these nice ones I will want to use again. Oh, I could make some ASMR with this. Have you been by my ASMR channel?
I have not.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
which...
60 hoots at you. It's an ASMR for rugbies is the concept.
Which room did we come into?
The one with the door.
Oh, okay.
4, yeah.
Well, we came through a rift. I thought this might have been
I
our...
put the door on to signify the rift.
Okay, sweet.
I want you to pay very careful attention to how the map does not connect. There's 2 separate bits
Yeah,
that
I
don't
see.
meet.
Oh,
So you can see
Yeah.
the bit where you've entered is the kind of bit that the Vanguard went through, and the other one is clearly the bit that... Oh, you don't have any of the details on there. Okay, so you don't see all the cover.
No.
No, we just have the layouts.
Well, if you
We're doing
if you
nice.
hand it over, I'll just draw it on for expedience in all future missions.
Okay.
So yes, so that's what you see. But just so you know how big the rooms are and that, you guys have been through it once already. I know you're going to cheat anyway.
Sweet.
That's
We
a,
both
a
understood
natural
on the matter, so.
Oh, I need to remember I have a -2 on everything. Well, as a spirit.
Oh, spirit. When you die at the end of this day, I'm gonna look back on this and say it was great. We got rid of Soviet.
I'm still alive!
Is what she said right before she died. Soviet was gonna die. She tried to destroy all the world's food,
No,
including delicious flapjack
I
pies.
didn't try and do that, that's just what happened.
Hey, don't predict the end of the session.
I still don't want to try and destroy the world's food.
Well, what if that was the only way to save the world?
And yet here we are. I don't believe she would do it.
No, she wouldn't actually.
Okay, here's what the only bits of details you're going to need for tonight. I won't waste time drawing the other bits.
Okay, so. I know it's upside down, but this is the way we've come
Alright,
in,
anyone
so-
else? He's done his things. Anyone else? Anyone else? Time.
I
3,
can't
2,
see,
1,
so I'm just
nothing.
going in blindly, but not doing anything aside from
I
advance.
will hang back and let the one who has the ice armor, she will not share. Or cannot.
Thank
So, you do this often?
Yeah, actually. The whole saving the world thing comes up a lot more than I thought it would when I came to Cold Rocks.
How reliable of you.
I like to be reliable.
Is there a Mrs. Wumpy?
No, there is not.
How reliable of you. Just rolling very low. Just nothing but 4s and under. Okay. Gas dissipates. I realise it's around too soon, but no one can really do anything until it does.
That's all.
It's like it's the two of them martial arting at each other. He's got like the bendy fucking elite limbs are kind of hard to deal with.
Oh, those things are ugly.
Not that bad.
No, those creatures.
She's Asian, don't call them creatures.
I'm talking about the interdimensional alien.
Oh,
I mean, there are people too.
you don't have them here in America?
Hopefully not, that's what we're trying to stop.
Oh, of course. How different and foreign of them. Yo, hulking armor man, get him.
They're busy. If she were like a hand, she'll say. Right. So then I'll attack him with a fire axe.
Can't wait for Hellon 2 to come out, because then when you battle the Flood, you will need your Master Chief Wars. You probably don't remember this habit people had of adding ORZ onto the end of things. It's like, Master Chief Wars is best doors. It was a thing that
It was a
happened on the
thing.
internet for a bit.
It was an early
So-
2000s thing.
I invented Master Chief Wars for battling the Flood in your dinghy.
13.
That's not very good.
No, I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you don't. Wait. Hang on, I do have to roll a perception check just to.
Identify
Cool, what a
every-
waste. Yeah, no, it does get its bonus. You miss. I'm sorry. Very so sorry. Please don't just ruin the knife. Just.
That's
what
my
if that was
job.
what if that was the thing that if you'd hit, this whole thing wouldn't have gone downhill? Like, what if this guy just rolls 20s from now on, and if you'd have just hit him then? What if that was the thing that ruins this?
Well, then I just pay and roll again.
Oh. Okay. But I've already taken your numbers.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll to see if he can kill Diana.
I'd rather he didn't.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Would you really rather that?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Well,
It'd be a bit awkward to explain to her dad.
I do now have to roll a toughness check on that melee. Hey, natural 20.
She obviously just
Blocked with the
blocks
robot
it by a
arm.
robot arm or something.
Sometimes when there's like no reasonable, this isn't one of them, but sometimes when there's like no reasonable way for you to tank a shot, I'll be like, we'll just change that to say they missed, or you dodged rather, because it should usually be something that you did. Like when you roll successfully on a defense like that, it should always be something that you did that made it happen. So it's like you dodged and it missed. It's like that Ruber rocket punches you in your sleeping face, but you roll a 20 to tank it. And I realise the game doesn't say 20 is always just naturally when it's only about 5, but we treat it differently to deal with it right. I'm going to get a text. He's like, 22, you know they do. You know they do. Stop it. Stop it.
He's just sitting there smiling, laughing.
He won't be sitting there. He usually listens to these while he's working out or something. Going for a walk. Which is fine. It does mean that he misses all the really cool credits that no one bothered to sit through before today.
I mean, I had before. But
I'm just picturing this thing where Ray's just walking through a nice park in the middle of a crowded thing in the weekend, and he's got his earbuds in, and then he just starts ranting off the tops. And he's like, no!
I've done that.
And people around him just kind of just skirt away.
I've done that. I've been walking through the warehouse or something with my things and listening to like a podcast, and they get something like factually and objectively wrong, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way, you stupid retards. God, would it kill you to do a Google search before you do your podcast? And it's just like out loud, and then I realize afterwards, I'm like, oh yeah, no one else can hear what I'm listening to. I look like a fucking retard right now. I look like that guy in my Trump hat that I've taken to wearing everywhere.
I had to put a note on my overalls.
Yeah.
Because I got earbuds and I'm busy talking away, and people start talking to me on the phone because trying to sort out what's broken on the machine.
That is another thing. Is like sometimes I'm talking to one of you, your thing, while I'm going around getting the printing done, and I'm talking to you, and you get people that's just like, oh, what? Because the earbuds so tiny.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like Sennheisers are big, but they're still like they don't have a cord or anything. There's no glow.
Yeah.
Like that. And if my head's turned slightly or something from their perspective, they can't see I've got a fucking Cybertron. I'm being the biggest douche. It's like they're saying like they're nigger technology. Nigger technology is a thing that anything you can't plug a printer into. Technology for niggers. You fucking walking around with this fucking thing in your ear. You think you fucking JC Denton or something? You're fucking not.
We just want to be. I must go help my friends through the portal. Attack the thing.
Okay, go.
I'm just going to punch it. I don't know if I should be using the sword as an actual weapon.
You don't know not to.
It's true, but I am kind of suspicious of it.
Just because it's a holy relic. God, Tyler would have loved that thing. Like, strictly speaking, if it's been rolled out to the player, it would require, like, rolls to determine truths and lies, and you have to go through like a whole like mechanic to get to reveal the sin.
Yep.
Like, you're dealing with this guy, and you're like, tell me where are the rest of the drugs? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do.
See now you roll.
Then you can look into and see where the drugs are.
4.
I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5 as well. Yeah, but you got better stats on it.
13. That's a strong punch.
I don't know what I'm rolling, actually.
Well, you got 13.
Misses. You need 22.
Yeah, I got 13 as well, so...
Yeah.
I actually, like, these things were all created to be not that challenging to Minutemen. And I realised that they are actually grossly broken for everything else. But, hey, welcome to challenges.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll well. You will hit them.
I guess it's my turn to...
No, it is my turn.
Oh, she's coming in.
Real Soviets should go first. But since you win, somehow that out-of-universe wrestling match. And that's a 4 I get to reroll. No, now I put extra randomness in. Put extra
positive randomness.
Yes. Hang on. I got to do this. Otherwise Ray won't know what's going on. He'll be confused. He won't be. He'll know exactly what's going on. But
now we're doing it
anyway. And I'm just going to quickly...
Go to bum.
I can't see these clearly enough. I think this is the one I want.
Oh, we're doing Vanguard 2
8.
8! Sorry.
The extra randomness going in.